Welcome to the new trimester, Hornets, and welcome to our career special of SHS Today. In this episode, Faith Pearson shows us the good work done by the Foundation for Saline Area Schools. Kelly Verwert goes in the halls to ask students about their past and future job plans. And Josiah Hayter explores the many interesting trade jobs available within the U.S. Marines. All this and more on this new edition of SHS Today.
2, 1.
Good morning, Saline. Welcome back to the March 15th edition of SHS Today. I'm Lynn Fountain.
And I'm Adam Pilon. Put on your hard hat and punch your card, because we've got some work-based stories on today's episode. With the curtain closing on the winter musical, an extracurricular choir group is returning. Chordsman is back in the choir room from Monday from 6 to 7 p.m. The best part is, you can just show up. With no audition or experience required to join, this group is perfect for beginners or experienced singers to come together and have some fun. Email Ms. Price at the email shown on screen for more information. Charities and other foundations do a lot of good in their communities, including in Saline.
The Foundation for Saline Area Schools has helped many programs in the district flourish. And today, Faith Pearson takes a closer look.
The Saline School District goes above and beyond with their education and opportunities and is ranked 7th in the state. We couldn't be as good as we are without the help from Foundation for Saline Area Schools. What is the foundation, you ask? Well, we spoke to the executive director and one of the student reps to learn more.
We raise money to help support teachers that apply for grants. It was created by some community members who knew that budgets were tight in the school system, and so they started it by raising funds to provide things that go above and beyond the classroom. Since 1987, we have raised $1.5 million that have gone back to the school system.
The foundation gets money from local sponsors and donors, or by holding fundraisers.
At the elementary school, they recently did a grant that was inclusive playground for disabled kids, and they basically built a path and a swing for kids who are on wheelchairs for them to be able to have fun at recess as well.
But who are the dedicated people behind the foundation?
I have a board of trustees and then a smaller executive board that kind of makes the decisions and then addresses the whole entire board of trustees. This is where our students play in.
I voice my opinion because they want to see from a student's perspective. They truly do listen to us. They want us to be the best that we can be.
We're very fortunate to have such a large group of volunteers, and we have such a supportive community that provides the donations. So I think that really sets us apart from some other districts because, you know, our teachers are so creative and have brilliant ideas and, you know, don't necessarily have the means to be able to do that, and that's where the foundation comes in.
Miss Rumsa and her dedicated staff have raised thousands of dollars to make so many opportunities possible. The Saline Area School District thanks you. Reporting for SHS Today, I'm Faith Pearson. Back to you in the studio.
Many classes and activities have been impacted in some form by the foundation here at the high school. You've probably been a part of one of them and didn't even know it.
Saline has spawned more than just the foundation, however. Gamers for Giving is a national organization founded by Saline alumni that provides gaming systems to children's hospitals so that kids can feel like kids. This will be the first year they hold their fundraiser in person since 2019, and they're coming back stronger than ever. The LAN party, which will include games like Halo, League of Legends, and Smash Ultimate, will be held in the EMU G3 Center on March 25th and 26th.
Volunteers for events are also needed. You can sign up to help by scanning the QR code on screen. If you can't go but still want to support the cause, they are holding a streamathon from March 20th through the 26th. Some of your favorite streamers might be joining, so show them some love. You can also donate directly from their website.
As a kid, I always dreamed of being a professional gamer. Though, it hasn't gone exactly as I planned. Many Saline students had similar experiences. Kelly Verwert shows us how much our ambitions change over the years.
Do high school students still want to be astronauts, ballerinas, and firemen? I'm Kelly Verwert. Let's find out on this career edition of In the Halls. What did you want to be as a kid?
A lot of things, mostly a pilot.
What do you want to do now?
Still be a pilot.
Well, actually, as a kid, I wanted to be a garbage truck driver. I don't know why. Well, no, I do know why. It's because whenever I used to always sit in the bay window in our front, the front of our house, and I looked out. I would wait for the garbage truck every Monday.
In the halls, we are in the halls.
As a kid, I wanted to be a professional athlete.
What do you want to do now?
Now I want to open up my own fast food restaurant.
A firefighter. Well, no, a black guy.
What do you want to do now?
I don't know.
Cool, thank you so much.
And I would always wait for the garbage truck to the point where the garbage truck.
I wanted to be a dance teacher.
What do you want to do now?
I want to be a kindergarten teacher.
Entrepreneur /
To me, I actually wanted to be many things, one of which being maybe an animator, or maybe what I want to do now on being a professional newscaster.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Driver would recognize me and would like wave to me and specifically dump the stuff into the back at my house.
Some students are still living out their dreams, and others are finding their new passions. Reporting for SHS Today, I'm Kelly Verwert. Back to you in the studio.
It's clear that students' ambitions change pretty dramatically over time. Thanks, Kelly, for that retrospective on our questionable old job prospects.
Speaking of job changes, you may have recently noticed a new face in the building. Mr. Kyle Zagata, the current varsity hockey coach, is taking over duties from Mr. Tyler Polka as Dean of Students. Mr. Polka leaves to pursue his football career in the USFL with the Houston Gamblers.
You may see Mr. Zagata out and about as a resource to help students navigate SHS. Welcome, Mr. Zagata.
On the topic of careers, one option that many high schoolers consider when looking to the future is the U.S. Armed Forces. Josiah Hayter highlights some potential trade jobs offered by the U.S. Marines.
Welcome to RSS Ann Arbor, where past, present, and future Marines come to learn, train, and discuss business within the Marine Corps.
I'm Sassarn Entrikin. I am an F-35 airframe mechanic. I'm a local recruiter for the northern Washtenaw County area, so Manchester, Chelsea, Dexter, and northern Ypsilanti.
Most people don't see the Marines as a means of learning trades, but you might be surprised at the opportunities that are offered in the Corps.
So an interesting job in the Marine Corps that I don't think very many people know about would be crash fire rescue. They're essentially the firefighters for the Marine Corps. Their main purpose is for aircraft. When they crash, they go out there to try to rescue them and the pilot, but when that's not happening, then they're out in the local area or even on the base assisting local firefighters and then also the Marine base in their firefighting and emergency response needs.
There's over 300 unique jobs for recruits to select after they come out of recruit training, and some of them might interest you.
The one job that I think is very interesting and not a lot of people know about is the combat camera MOS. There's a lot of people who are interested in photography, journalism, things of that nature, and they don't know that you're able to do that in the Marine Corps if you qualify for that job. So,
most people see school as your only opportunity to learn trade skills, but college doesn't have to be your only option.
Yeah, so if you want to talk more about job opportunities in the Marine Corps or learn what it is, you can just reach out to any local Marine Corps recruiter. They're typically in your schools about once a week. You can look online, right on Instagram or Google.
This has been Josiah Hayter. Back to you in the studio.
Turns out there's more to the Marines than just infantry. Just another opportunity open to those looking for trade jobs. Josiah, we appreciate that deeper look into the military program.
That's all we have this week. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Lynn Fountain.
And I'm Pilon. Be sure to follow us at Saline Video on Instagram and YouTube for show updates and behind-the-scenes content.
Tune in next week for a look at the foreign exchange program, a story about women's history, and the use of AI in schools. Have a great week, Hornets.